What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, and you guys know what time it is. If you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a shiesty right now, the streets are hot, okay? It's getting pretty wild out there. If you guys don't know, Lawrence Heights, aka Jungle, was shot up over the weekend, and 6 people were shot. 1 was pronounced deceased, and allegedly he was a GGG member, part of Top 5's crew. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, Top 5, before all this transpired, he was live streaming on Kick at Canada's Wonderland, and obviously dissing the ops. He had K-Money's chain. He even cut off his ankle monitor. Well, it turns out it's just a publicity stunt, whatever. And we're going to be looking at news articles. We're going to be talking about kind of the next step from here, because it's getting pretty crazy. It's getting crazy out there. Shout out to everyone, man. RIP to everyone who is involved and over the years what's been going on. So if you guys didn't sub up, make sure you guys sub up, and we'll be right back with the video. Gang!
President? Tell him come to town. Swiss cheese.
Tomorrow, the violence erupted late Sunday evening in the parking lot of a condo building in the northeast.
There's no doubt that this is a targeted attack.
Well, multiple others have been taken to hospital.
Nid Abdullahi's mother, relatives, and friends are overcome with grief, where the teen was fatally shot multiple times early this morning.
We here with Top 5, one of Toronto's finest.
Tell the world how JJ got packed.
Told him how your brother got packed.
So you the streets. You're the streets.
Yeah, I'm Big Shooter.
2 Toronto men are facing charges after a man was shot and killed in a parking garage late last month.
Wanted for the first-degree murder of 23-year-old Hashim Omar Hashim.
Only God knows.
The rapper behind bars on first-degree murder charges managed to film a music video from inside his own jail cell.
The murder case against Hassan Ali, better known by his stage name Top 5, ended today.
Free Flipper, free 100, free Century.
And shout out to my boy Drake, man.
Kendrick Lamar can't come to Toronto. I'm here.
Yo! Academy Records, I told you I was launching, man. Listen, I dropped a $25 million bag. I had to do it, man.
I came for a coat, couple racks for the jeans. Come on, this is talk. When you talk about money, you gotta talk different with the man.
First shooter, J. Cole, was one of Drake's shooters. He's supposed to be in the I'm rap. Okay. I'm talking about rap. I'm here shooter. I'm here shooters too.
Right into it.
Plotted his family's escape from the jungle.
Started rapping, I didn't.
Okay, let's go back. Let me make this a little smaller. Okay, I want to see this article.
Police are also searching for multiple suspects after a fatal shooting in Lawrence Heights. CB24's Courtney Heels is live at the scene with the latest. Courtney.
All right, let's go.
And this is so concerning to residents who live in the area, work in the area. 6 people were shot here last night. Jamie,
6 people got shot.
Fatally, 5 others rushed to hospital.
Okay.
Police say they're looking for multiple people believed to be
6 people were shot, and 1 is deceased at the scene.
And you can see there are dozens of evidence markers still on the ground. Officers
I believe.
are photographing the scene. They're trying to piece together what happened. And what we've heard from a lot of people who live in the area, they say there was a gathering here on the bench when the suspects approached and opened fire. Many people were here. We noticed some of the evidence that they're marking here included, bags of food, some clothing. So it was obvious this is where people were hanging out. And talking to residents, many of us tell us that this is where people do sit, especially on a hot
I
night
believe
like
there was
last night.
more than one shooter too.
Some video that we received from someone who lives in the building.
There was more than one shooter.
Chaotic this scene was.
Holy
after
crap.
shots were fired. You can see there are police, paramedics, firefighters all over this walkway behind me here, rushing in, trying to help people. People were crying, people were screaming. It was terrifying to so many residents. I'll let you hear.
Okay, so that is that. Teenage boy killing. Okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. Lawrence, I don't know how to spell it. Lawrence Heights shooting. Okay. 3
Police are searching for
all
three
right.
suspects
3
after
days
Tuesday
ago?
night's mass shooting in Lawrence Heights.
A 31-year-old man in a wheelchair was killed and 5
Yeah.
others were injured in what police believe was a targeted shooting near Ranny Avenue.
20
and Allen Road.
Zachary
Police say
Zachary
multiple
Court.
victims were found in an alleyway between the high-rise and Allen.
We do believe that it's targeted. In terms of it being gang-related, we're absolutely investigating every possibility. We're within 24 hours of the shooting having occurred, so we're looking at every avenue.
And I was going to ask you, was he victim in a wheelchair?
He was.
So the victim in the wheelchair, he is a GGG member, I believe. I'm not sure of his exact name, but yes, he was shot and he is deceased.
There were multiple guns used. I won't speak to the specific number as that forms part of the investigation. Similarly,
So
I won't
there
speak
was
to the
more than
specific
one
number of
shooter.
Casings that we found, but I can say that there were multiple rounds.
Now, the Toronto Police Association went on X to talk about the challenges officers faced at the shooting scene. This reads in part, while performing life-saving measures, including using tourniquets, our members were accosted by surrounding bystanders, hindering their effort to provide first aid. But as always, they did what needed to be done to keep themselves and others safe, even driving an ambulance to the hospital so paramedics could treat one of the victims. This could have been a multiple murder if it wasn't for the efforts of our members and our partners at Toronto Paramedics and nearby hospitals. We are grateful they stood up and proud to have their backs.
And police are asking anyone with any information about this shooting to please come forward.
So
police have made arrests in a mass shooting at a Scarborough pub.
all this
back in March.
happened because Top 5 went live on Kick, obviously talking reckless. Can we not watch the replay? Hold on. Well, let's try to go to Kick and see if we can watch the replay. I do have him on Kick. Top 5. GGG. Pretty sure. GG. Okay.
We brought the rat train. First IRL. Outside, nigga. The chat never seen a life like this, eh? First nigga to stream in Toronto IRL, eh? Yeah, it's top 5. What's going on? You blessed? Everything good? Straight? Tune into the live stream. Come. Duh. Yo, hold on. Take up the chain. Give it to them. Give it to them.
So I imagine,
Give it to them.
I don't know. It's a tough say if K Money was involved in this. I'm sure Top 5 has a lot of ops. Or Driftwood. It could have been Driftwood thing. It's a tough say who's involved. And yeah, now we got a GG member down.
Yo. What's on my store?
Okay, we're gonna go more forward. Still got the monitor right there.
You wanna go to space? You can pull up now. I love G30.
There it goes. There he goes, right there, cutting it off.
You know you coming to the rafters and shit. Hold on. Let me call Neon for you guys. Let me call Neon. The biggest demon streamer in the fucking game is here, nigga. You know what that means? Oh, Neon streaming. Fuck.
Aiden Ross is laughing.
Shout out Aiden Ross, nigga. That's my dog, man. They know we coming. What is it?
There he is. This is him doing it right here.
Cut it, bro. Are you stupid? Fuck the cops, man. Cut it. I almost said you didn't have to. You're laughing. I'm like, what? You wanna do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. They think it's faking. Cut that shit. How do you cut this? Cut that shit.
Oh,
Show this.
those scissors were cheeks. Jesus.
Yo, show me.
So this is where we're at. So after he did this live stream, That's when Jungle was shot up. 6 individuals were shot, 1 killed, and the one that was killed was a GG member. It's a tough say to see what's going to happen in the future with all this stuff going on. He's got a lot of enemies right now, so I don't know. We're going to have to just play it by ear, man, and see how it goes, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, hopefully these rappers, they can all eventually reconcile before any more blood is shed, because it is getting crazy out here. So, if you guys didn't hit that sub button, please sub to the channel. We will be back for a part 2, and we're going to talk about it.